football at the Marshfield 40 with 7:17 left. And Marshfield trailing in this Division II playoff contest 28-0. Tiger football tonight a service of Security Health Plan, Edward Jones Investments, and the Belvedere Supper Club in Marshfield. Holmen offense back on the field. They scored one touchdown here in the second half. Put the ball in play from the Tiger 42-yard line. Hanlon hands to Torewood, the fullback, straight ahead. Not much there. Noah Preston and Jared Johnsrud. Bentley Schwanebeck Osterman on the tackle to 39.
Torewood with 79 yards in 13 carries. That includes a 37-yard touchdown run right up the middle.
He's been over 100 yards 3 times this year. Pretty good third option. We haven't seen too much of Cable running the football tonight. He's actually their pretty good runner as well, over 400 yards.
9 yards and 4 carries. Now we get another flag.
Looks like a Holmen man may have, now they're changing the call here. They're going both ways here. They first pointed Holmen's way, now against Marshfield. And it will be against Marshfield, an offside call. Tiger player apparently lining up offside. Ball is now at the 34-yard line. And 2nd and 2 for Holmen.
Well, the handwriting and the lettering and the numbering is on the scoreboard right now. This will be the end of the season, and something very miraculous here happens. End of the season for the Tigers, but they have really improved.
Hanlon will hand off to keep the ball himself on the option and spin inside the 20-yard line, carry down about the 18. Tough run for the quarterback. Hanlon picks up 16 yards on that play and gives Holmen a first down at the Tiger 18. Once again, Holmen has the ball inside that Rail red zone. Join the winning Rail team. Experience the power of red. Visit rail.jobs for more information. Yep, the Tigers likely will end their season 6-4. Holmen first down on the Tiger 18 with 6:0 remaining. And Marshfield down 28-0. Wind getting very brisk here. Hanlon pitches to Becker, trying to get outside, has a seam. The Tigers string it out. He cuts back inside. Flags go down, and Johnsrud pushing Becker out of bounds around the 10. Flags down on the play. John Reigel, late getting up, now pulls himself up.
Probably going to be a holding call, but it was actually a push in the back, a block in the back by a Holmen player.
Is holding against Holmen.
It's been fun to watch this team from the Tigers this year because they improved a lot from about the, third or fourth game of the season. Second half push showed a lot of improvement in areas. Doesn't show defensively tonight, but the Tiger defense showing a lot of improvement. Krieger as a quarterback and a runner showing a lot of improvement as the year has gone on.
Really, since the West game, they've played pretty well. Ball's back at the 27-yard line. First and about 18. And the handoff goes to Becker into the line, and a hit there by Schwanebeck Osterman and by Neil Ott at the 22. He'll pick up 5 on that run. Haven't seen much of Becker tonight, aside from that fake punt. But Hanlon has done quite a job running the ball at quarterback for Holmen tonight. 2nd and 14 for Holmen at the Tiger 22-yard line. Holmen lines up once again. Hanlon sets down the line. And he'll give off to his fullback Torewood straight ahead. Pulled back from behind inside the 15. I think Howlett grabbed him at the 13-yard line. Stopped him there.
Howlett getting up very slow. In fact, he's not going to get up. He's going to sit back down.
That's the shot.
Oh, is that who that? Can't you see the number there clearly? Thank you.
Bentley Schwanebeck Osterman. And Paige Albrecht out to help him. Ball's at the 13-yard line. It'll be third down. Excuse me, ball's at the 18-yard line.
Got to get those names right on those injuries. Don't want to scare people at home as far as the wrong name.
Now let's see where they're going to put the ball. They've got the ball. They got the ball on the 13 and the yard marker on the 18. Now they move it. Ball is on the 13-yard line. And the yard to gain line about the 8. So 3rd and 5. Bentley Schwannebeck Osterman is down. 4:45 remaining in the fourth quarter. Marshfield trailing 28-0. You're listening to Marshfield Tiger football on AM 1450 WDLB Marshfield and WDLB WOSQ.com. Tom Uthmeyer is our producer. Adelia Kaitis, I'm Gene Delisio. Bentley is up, walking off the field under his own power. And 3rd and 6 now for Holmen at the Tiger 13-yard line with 4:45 to play. Holmen sets down the line, and Handland pitches back to Cable coming to the near sideline. Tigers string the play out. He cuts back inside at the 10 and grabbed at the 8-yard line. Flags down again.
Procedure this time, Gene, on Holmen.
All right.
Had flag thrown by the referee in the backfield as soon as that ball was snapped.
That'll cost Holmen about 5 yards again. Wind really getting very brisk.
As long as there's no rain with it, I'll be fine with that.
Cable ran down to the 8, putting Holmen about a yard short of the first down marker, but that play will come back on the procedure call. And the officials explaining to the Holmen coaching staff the penalty. Now the ball comes back out to the 19-yard line. And it will be 3rd and 10 when we resume play. Now Stratford, Spencer, Columbus, and Auburndale all leading at halftime, so
good.
I'll have some football for you next week. Lots of teams still alive. Edgar, Pittsville Assumption winner, will still be alive. Edgar likely still alive. Holmen now lines it up. 3rd and 11 for Holmen at the 19-yard line. And the quarterback Hanlon keeps it, gets outside across the 15 to the 13-yard line and pulled down there. And leaves Holmen with a 4th and about 4.
21 carries now for Isaac Hanlon, 170 yards.
Boy, a good night for Hanlon. First time this year he's been over 100 yards. His previous best, 81, against La Crosse Central. 4th and 6 for Holmen at the Tiger 14-yard line. Clock is moving, 3:45 to play. Holmen in no hurry. But they'd like to tag on one more score. Tigers want to stop here. Becker goes in motion. He gets the carry-off tackle, has a lot of room to the outside, and gets in the end zone for the touchdown. Drew Becker from 13 yards away to cap a 6-play, 40-yard scoring drive, and Holmen leads at 34-0. So the Holmen Vikings in command of this one. Becker's 2nd rushing touchdown of the ball game. Johnson to try the PAT kick. High snap, and the ball mishandled, picked up by the holder, who throws the ball towards the end zone where it's dropped just over the head of a Holmen receiver. And so we will stay at 34 and not have a run clock for the final 3 minutes. 3:31 remaining, and our score is Holmen 34 and the Marshfield Tigers nothing. Back to Holmen and more football in just a moment.
The Baltus Company has been a proud part of the Marshfield community for 90 years. Baltus wants to give back to the community and has designated School Pride Pumps at its store on Central Avenue next to Walgreens. Gas up at the Tigers or Columbus Don's Pride Pumps, and the Baltus Company will donate 2 cents per gallon to the Marshfield School District or Columbus Catholic Schools. A great way to help the school systems and the students in the Marshfield area. Gas up today at either the Columbus Don's or Tigers Pride Pump, and you'll be making a difference.
You always get more at Baltus.
3.5 remaining in this ball game. Tigers trail 34-0 as the Marshfield Tiger football season about to come to an end. Holmen kicking off with the wind. Peyton Lemire will kick it away for Holmen. Here's an end-over-end kick, rather short, and grabbed by Isaiah Byrell around the 15-yard line, hitting for the far sideline to the 25 and up the sideline to the 30, and then gang tackled there. Marshfield Tiger football near their own 30-yard line, 3:20 to play. Marshfield trailing Holmen 34-0. And the Tiger offense back on the field. It appears that the starters will stay out there. At least Ryan Krieger will be out there. Looks like they'll put the ball in play from the 28-yard line. Tigers still huddled at the sideline. Now come out. 1st and 10 Marshfield. Their own 38. There are some new faces out there. Kubosh is out there. Eric Kubosh, Tyler Spaeth, Mitch Wilhelm, all wide receivers on the near side. Duncan Swanson far side, but Krieger at quarterback and Byrell at fullback. There's a pass play near side to Kubosh. Makes the catch, circles back to the near sideline, and carries up the sideline to about the 30, maybe the 31. And a very late flag as Swanson and Craig Newsom Jr. get hooked up in the secondary. Kubosh on the reception, his first catch of the year. And carries out to about the 32-yard line. The pass play gains 4. And there's a penalty flag on the play. We've had a few late penalties here. Personal foul against Holmen. So yardage marked off against Holmen. And now the ball comes out to the 47. 1st and 10 Marshfield. 3:15 left. Tigers trailing 34-0. Holmen now wants a timeout. Holmen takes a timeout, their first of the second half, with 3:15 remaining in regulation time, and Marshfield trailing Holmen 34-0. Again, we'll go through some of those other scores that we had at halftime. Spencer Columbus leading Oconto 21-2. Stratford leading Bonduelle 20-13, also at the halftime break. And Auburndale leading Crandon 21-7 at halftime. Ryan Isaacson 3 touchdown passes for Auburndale in that first half. We do not have further updates on those ball games, but we'll see if those teams can hold on and win those contests. Both Auburndale and Stratford lower seeds and on the road tonight.
Fun to see Arnie Peck here at the ball game tonight, driving up to see the ball game, and with his Whitewater College, University of Whitewater football jersey on. Arnie does some work doing games for the Whitewater College.
1st and 10 Marshfield.
Whitewater, excuse me.
1st and 10 Marshfield from the 47. Spaeth in motion. And Krieger to pass the football. Pump fakes. Now spins away. Starts to run to the near sideline. 50. And thrown out of bounds around the 46-yard line of Holmen. You think we were happy to see, Arnie. Think of the concession stand.
Well, I was going to say, I saw this guy standing by the concession stand in this purple sweater, and I thought, you know, that guy kind of looks like, no, it can't be him. Why would he be here? Then I saw this guy carrying 3 brats with some special sauce on the front of his sweater. Arnie's here.
That's right.
I knew he was here then.
Arnie is here, as is Cale Zeiker, who's now teaching in the Holmen school system. He was here as a security guy, keeping his area secure. Nobody was standing near Cale, so I guess it was a secure area. 2nd and 4 Tigers at the Holmen 47. And Krieger on the option, pitches back to Byrell. And Isaiah crosses the 45 near the first down marker, thrown down at the Holmen 42. Isaiah for 5 yards on that play. And a Tiger first down with 2:58 remaining. And Marshfield trailing 34-0. First and 10 for Marshfield at the Holmen 42. Clock winding down, 2:50 left. Tigers down 34-0. Pierce and Wilhelm both out wide to the near side. And Krieger back to pass. Throws across the middle. The ball is caught by Caden Pierce inside the 30 to the 25-yard line. Caden Pierce on the catch. Taken down to the 24. He'll gain 18 on that play. And a first down for Marshfield at the Holmen 24-yard line. Tigers looking for a score before this ball game closes out. Krieger again back to pass, being blitzed, starts to run, and flips it forward where it's caught by Caden Pierce, I believe. Yes, it is Caden again on the flip pass. And he'll carry down to near the 15-yard line. Kind of a shovel pass by Krieger. And Pierce down to the 15, gains 9 more. So 2 catches on this drive for Caden Pierce. 2nd and 1 for Marshfield at the Holmen 15. 2:05 remaining. Krieger runs the quarterback draw straight ahead for a few yards and pulled back at the 14, but he should have the first down with that run.
120 yards passing now for Ryan Krieger tonight.
Ryan over 100 yards for the 7th time this year. He threw also an interception earlier, his first in Marshfield's last 4 games.
51 yards on the ground tonight as well, so 170 some yards of total offense for Ryan.
First and 10 Tigers at the Holmen 14 with 1:45 left. Holmen leads 34-0. Krieger in the pistol, takes the snap, fades the pass, throws far sideline and over the head, and a flag goes down as well. Duncan Swanson near the goal line reached out across the sideline to make the catch. It went off his arm, but there may have been some contact as well between he and Craig Newsom Jr. It appears the call will go against Holmen. Penalty call here against the Holmen Ball Club.
The only reason I'm chuckling is that flag came out kind of late, but sometimes it takes the official a while to find that flag.
Yeah, sometimes it does.
Tucked away in that pocket along with the bratwurst napkins and stuff like that.
Smartphone.
Smartphone.
So on the interference call, the ball placed on the 7-yard line. 1st and 3 for Marshfield at the Holmen 7. Tigers have the ball inside the rail red zone. Krieger takes the snap, fades the pass, throws far sideline for Spaeth, and he gets a big hit. Spaeth gets hit by Craig Newsom Jr. after the catch. Virtually no gain on the play. There's a big hit.
Yep.
Spaeth makes the catch, but stopped for no gain. 2nd and 3 Tigers at the Holmen 7. Again, experience the power of red and join the winning rail team at rail.jobs. 3 receivers near side on 2nd and 3 from the 7. And it's Byral straight ahead, and he won't get very far. He's gang tackled at the line of scrimmage. Virtually no gain for Byral.
Timeout, Marshfield, Gene.
And Marshfield takes its first time out of the second half with 45 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. Marshfield trailing Holmen 34-0. We'll have a full recap on the stats and scoring plays in this contest on our post-game report this evening here on WDLB. Also update you on some other scores of playoff games around central Wisconsin tonight, so please stay with us following Tiger football this evening here on WDLB. We have an early finish to this broadcast. Usually we're off the air about 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
But with Holmen not passing the football tonight, only 2 pass attempts, and that has kept the clock moving this evening. Tigers looking for a score to close this one out. They have a 3rd and 4 at the Holmen 7-yard line with 45 seconds left in regulation time.
I'd like to see Krieger be able to either pass one in or run one in. Here. He's played hard tonight in that quarterback position.
Caden Pierce at fullback. Tigers set on 3rd and 4. Wilhelm goes in motion. Krieger will throw to the near sideline, incomplete. At the goal line, a great effort at the goal line by a Tiger player. That was Byral, who dove at the goal line but couldn't pull it in. It's incomplete. So a 4th down play for the Tigers. 4th and 4 Marshfield at the Holmen 7-yard line.
Quick fake to running back in the backfield that time, and then the quick pass to the outside just a little bit low.
Tigers calling timeout once again as they work up their strategy here and make one final effort to get the ball into the end zone. Marshfield and Holmen meeting in this playoff contest this evening here on WDLB. Again, our coverage of Tiger football, a service of the Baldus Bread and Butter Shops in Marshfield. Stop by their location on North Central Avenue next door to Walgreens and fill up at the Columbus Dons or Marshfield Tigers Pride Pumps. If you do so, 2 cents per gallon is given to that school system at the Baldus Bread and Butter Shop next to Walgreens on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. So 4th and 4 Tigers at the Holmen 7-yard line. With 41 seconds left, Tigers looking for a score before this game concludes. Krieger back on the pistol, takes the snap, fakes the throw, hands to Byro, gets outside to the 5-yard line, stopped there, and he'll be stopped, I believe, shy of the goal line.
Statue of Liberty play.
Or stop shy of the first down marker, about the 6.
Fake the throw, and then on the follow-through throw, try to hand it off backward to Byro on a trick play.
And so the Holmen defense stops Marshfield, and Holmen has the ball back with 34 seconds left. They need to run probably one more play, and this game will come to an end. And the Tigers will be shut out in this playoff contest tonight. Holmen football on their own 6. And Holmen will take a knee here. Clock is running down, and the Marshfield Tigers in the WIAA playoffs for the first time in 4 years, but it will be a quick exit for Marshfield this evening. Clock winding down. I am not sure if, I don't think Holmen will need to make another snap.
No.
And so this ball game comes to an end, and the Marshfield Tigers season ends at 6-4 as they are beaten by Holmen here at Holmen tonight. Our final score, Holmen 34 and the Marshfield Tigers nothing. We'll come back with a full recap on our postgame report in just a moment.
Stern Weiss Ready Mix Division on the ground floor of construction projects and buildings, basements, driveways, floors, sidewalks, patios for businesses and homes. As the temperatures get colder, Stern Weiss & Sons is ready to do your ready mix project with heating agents, and they can help you with colored concrete as well. Contact Stern Weiss & Sons for advice on pouring and proper care of your concrete. Stern Weiss & Sons Ready Mix Division on Wren Road in Marshfield. Their block division at 400 East Arnold or at sternweissandsons.com.
Northside Computers at 907 South Central Avenue in Marshfield will design and build a computer specifically for you. A great idea for gift giving. Make record keeping a breeze. Northside Computers in Marshfield offers a full line of custom-built computers and accessories. Designed
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Holmen Vikings win this playoff opener tonight, defeating the Marshfield Tigers 34-0. The first time Marshfield has been shut out in a playoff game since losing to Menominee in a playoff contest in 2006, 21-0. Let's take a look at the scoring in this ball game. A service of Ag Country Farm Credit Services, supporting agriculture and rural communities throughout central Wisconsin. Marshfield went 3 and out on their first possession this evening. Holmen got the ball back on their own 20-yard line, and after a 5-yard penalty against Marshfield, the Vikings put the ball in play at their own 25 on their first play from scrimmage. Quarterback Isaac Handland went 75 yards for a touchdown. The PAT try was unsuccessful, but Holmen led 6-0 just with 10:23 left in the first quarter. Holmen scored again on their second possession after a Marshfield punt, an 11-play, 69-yard scoring drive, capped by an 11-yard run by Drew Becker. And then Mitchell Torude ran in the two-point conversion, giving Holmen a 14-0 lead with 3:02 left in the first quarter. Marshfield's defense settled in after that, but Holmen ran a fake punt midway through the second quarter to put them in scoring range once again, and the Vikings scored on a 37-yard pass play from Hanlon to Becker to cap an 8-play, 61-yard scoring drive. Johnson kicked the PAT, and Holmen led 21-0 with 4:07 left in the second quarter. That was our halftime score. Two more scores for Holmen in the second half. A 37-yard run by Torude with 2:21 left in the third quarter capped an 8-play, 80-yard drive. Johnson kicked the PAT to make it 28-0, and Becker with a 13-yard run with 3:31 left in the fourth quarter to cap a 6-play, 40-yard drive. PAT kick unsuccessful, and so Holmen led 34-0, 3:30 to play, and that closed out the scoring in this ball game.